Hello all, we're out on International Bivvy Day. Now I didn't know about this day until Pagans told me about it and said you fancy coming out for a camp. Now this was going to be the original time I was going to go away, was around this time, but Craig had a bit on. So I changed it to the first of the month and tried to save a bit of money. But have a look at his setup. This is a new DD tarp he's got, DD tarp small, and then I'm sporting my boudoir, or my whatever it's called. What would you call that?
I don't know. Sort of a A-frame come
Palace.
yeah.
So we've got coffee there, and a good one. So I brought enough beer up to sink the Titanic. Pagan, let's play a game. Right, you ready? It's like pick a mix, but in a Sainsbury's bag. What you're going to do is close your eyes and get something out.
Okay, now. Tea litre. Ooh, a Medjugorje. Oh, that's alright. A 2 litre bottle. Like I got Swiss Army knife. Leatherman on.
Be a treat later, not now, later on. He'll be levered by the morning.
Charles? This will take me all night to drink.
So you think we got enough? So my new favourite, these toffee apple ones. We've got a Marjorie, you've got a Marjorie. Then I've got some from the bits I get every month. I've got some Celtic beers. Now so far they've been alright. They're Celtic?
Celtic.
Yeah, they're Celtic. But yeah, we'll have a read of them later. And the beer tree's just over there, but it's too early yet. It's only daytime, innit?
Oh yes.
So we're not doing it yet. So for dinner, he's got rice, but I've also got some stir fry. So what we're gonna do you reckon?
We'll sort it out. We'll start as a main or something. Or two mains.
You just give up and get a McDonald's. No. We've done that before. We're off to see the Tiddly Pete's. No, never mind. You don't know that one. You know where that table was?
Yes, down through there. Down through that opening. I think that was even the one we
No, the other one's rotten.
Is it?
So I've got this one instead. It's got mushroom on this one. Oh dear. Old man arises.
Cheeky bagger.
Do you know what we've got, haven't we? We've got like a festival over that side, and there's a great big rave festival. Was it Lost
Village. So
Lost
it's like
Village.
a mini Glastonbury.
Like for ravers.
So we got a heavy metal festival one side and a big multi-music festival the other. So the ambience music.
We just had our little tunes on as well, haven't we?
Yeah, cracking tunes. And of course, the bird life.
It is amazing. But I haven't been over this side of the woods. In fact, if you've seen some of my old videos, you'll have seen me over this side a long time ago. But I do miss it. There's more wildlife over this side of the woods than there is the other side. Nothing wrong with the other side, don't get me wrong. It's just quieter and different. I just like it over here. I like it over there, but I like it everywhere, to be honest. But yeah. And then we've got the fields over there, look. Really camp as far as that field because there's a house over there.
Someone coming from that house as well.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Oh dear, are we going to get in trouble? Nah, Barry. We've already had the police walk by, gone past in the car, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fought the law, but the law won. Well, actually, I won, so the law didn't win, did it? Here we go, though. Woo! Round and round the circle, circle of life. So, what is it about horseshoe fungus?
Horseshoe fungus, a spark extender. So when they're dry, you can process it for amadou, and a bit like charcloth. So you do a flint and steel ferro rod onto it, or you can either sort of break it down and just use it, put a spark onto it and blow it into a bird's nest and get your fire. But you can also put a spark into it, blow it a bit, make sure it's got a cherry red in there. Then you can wrap it in moss and carry it from one place to another, and then once you got one side.
Can I ask a question, right? Because I won't mind getting a bit, but I'm being honest. How long can you keep it for? Because I was obviously this time.
Once you keep it dry forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I'm thinking for winter. Obviously, this time of year, don't want to be doing that, but I might get one.
Yeah, if they're dry, keep them forever more. I've had some that are like years and years, as long as you keep them dry. So, I mean, they were using these in when man first learnt about fire. So, like Oatsy man that was found in the Italian Alps, I think it was. He had some in his pouch, I think. So, but yeah, no. Once these are dry, they can last for, as long as you keep them dry, last forever.
I might cut a bit off in a bit.
Some bigger ones further up, but
yeah, I'm not climbing up that tree.
Proper rotten now, these are.
Is that one all right to cut off? That one there, you reckon? Is that about best one?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
There's loads on here, so that taking that one off doesn't. And this tree's completely.
Well,
rotten,
you can see, can't you?
So it's
done.
Not doing any harm by taking them off.
Right. Well, I'm going to keep that. And then one day I'll have a go again at my flint and steel. Well, I've got my flint and steel with me, but I might have another try in it a bit sometime.
We'll do a session on it.
Yeah.
We'll do a teaching session.
Well, I've got my flint and steel with me, and I've got my sharpener, and I might sharpen my knife. I don't know. I keep meaning to do that last time, and I was away for boredom, but I was that busy, to be honest. Went on my little holiday. I was that busy. I ain't got time to sharpen anything. Because by the time I got to bed, it was late at night, as you know. It's a shame about these blackberries, right? Because the thing is, I'm tempted, but the only issue being, here in it, this is a dog walking path. So you can guarantee that those blackberries that are just there, and they look nice actually, you know, they probably had dog stuff on them. Yeah, so it's not good. So I'm going to be not funny, but I'm going to be straight with you guys. We are literally next to a path there. I don't think I've been camped that near a path, but so regarding stealth camping, what would you say with stealth camping? Not really, are we?
No.
We're not. I suppose part of my language, we're not giving a shit camping.
Well, it's not that.
We just don't care really. Well, not that we don't care, but you know what I mean. Anyway, besides the point, let's get this done. The rubber's actually gone on this. You know, inside of here, you usually have a rubber, but that's disappeared, look. So I need to get a new rubber for the inside of it. So this particular stuff, you've seen me try and use it before. I'm keen, but I'm not keen. Does that make sense? It's all right, but I think that purple stuff is better, isn't it? I think.
Oh, what, the copper maps?
Yeah. I think that's going. Yeah, that's going. Here we go. So I need to owe Craig a favour, because half the time he makes me a coffee, I'm making him one now. So if you've not seen this particular, you might have seen it occasionally, as some people who watch my channel, you got it for my birthday, then it.
It's anodised, it's a GSI kettle.
Yeah. When is your birthday this year?
Mine's Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day, although you're not with a woman now. Just thought I'd milk that, he's not with a woman now. So if there's any single ladies out there, they are. Look. You know?
Oh yeah, proper catch.
He's underselling him, son. What a beaut. Look, what a beautiful lad.
And music as well.
Right, so. Okay, so I'm going to learn from the expert. So he's going to just give me a demonstration and then I'm going to have a go. So, right.
With a small stone like this, I find it easier just to push the stone onto the angle in little circular motions. And touch it up. For the most part, if you maintain it properly, you shouldn't have to sharpen it too much.
Right, let's have a try.
Getting there.
Right, move over, let's have a go. So it's circular motions, yeah?
Find the angle.
Like that, yeah?
Yeah, move the stone. So keep the knife still, upwards like that. Use the fine side. Move it to there.
Right. Okay.
Then use the stone. Do it. Just follow it the same as the Scandi grive. So use follow that bit, yeah. So you're doing the whole thing. That's it. And just do little circular motions and. Just little circular motions and it just takes off. You can see where it's taking stuff off because of the dirt and the knife. It's getting there. And then on that side, just follow it down. So you go up that bit and then just little circular motions. Make sure you keep your pinkies out of the way. Then you can see where it's nice, a bit shiny.
You've got to keep it flat on the thing, haven't you?
Keep it on the Scandi and being a Scandi grind, and then you don't change the profile of the edge. With a bigger blade you do it different ways for a bigger stone, but for a little stone, for a touch up. See? You can see where it's just taken the dirt
That
off.
looks sharp or not? I feel sharp.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sharp.
So that compound stuff, right? You were not keen on it, but what do you actually do?
I prefer the paste to the hard stuff. But so this hard stuff you put on, got a small leather strop, then you just put a bit of this on it, and then you don't want to go that way because you'll cut it, so you put it on the angle, and like that you could rest it on there and do it, put that to a branch, and even do it like that. But yeah, so you can see the mark coming off it, and then you go from flat to the angle. So you definitely don't do it on your leg like I'm doing it. Very naughty. That's it. But that's why you shouldn't really do it on your leg.
No.
You cut. Your main danger zone are your arteries. So don't. But you could do it on like here, nice and sharp, and the blade's looking a lot better now.
You tell that's a lot better, honestly.
Yeah. But that's how I tend to do it with small stones on a Scandi grind. So, but when you're stropping, don't do it on the leg like I did it, because
or me.
very naughty. I mean, you could do it on this bit of tree or find something, a stump to put it on. But yeah, it's easy to show you by doing it on my leg. But I've been doing it for a long time. But yeah, you shouldn't do it on your leg really. It's not very nice. But I mean, this D2 steel, the carbon steel, is really cool. Because I've got one of these real steel bushcraft knives. The original one. This is Mark II version. But for the money, brilliant knives for the money.
Look at the sheath for that. It's really good.
But you got a nice positive click into it. Mine's, I think if you see my videos or pictures on Instagram, I carry mine scout or horizontal carry, because I have a clip on the back. So where this is a belt loop for a side carry, I carry mine as a scout carry.
It has got the holes to do that.
Yeah, got the holes to put a clip on it.
Yeah.
But I like mine as a scout
But having
carry.
saying that, if you unscrewed them and then just move it up.
Yeah, well you can.
That's what they are. They're only screws, aren't they?
Yeah, you can position it different ways.
Position it, yeah.
So.
Cool. Craig has decided that's called the paper aeroplane.
Yeah.
Looks like, doesn't it? Looks like you just fold it with origami, and
yeah,
that's quite cool actually.
Sound setup. What we want in here. So slightly bigger tarp than my little ickle one for my lightweight camp.
You've got a baby one. Anyway, time for coffee.
Kettle's on, boiling. Doing a sale for about 30p.
What, you got an offer at Millets?
Yeah, 30p these yellow ones. The Wildo ones, but
I put more water in than I actually needed.
Yeah, get too much than not enough. Need a spoon.
Any good? What we got? Foxy's ones.
Wow.
That's the rave.
Fucking weird noise.
Any good? Craig's just setting up his camera. He's just done a bit of filming. So if you haven't seen Pagan Outdoors channel, go and pop over there. He hasn't done a lot of filming for a little while, and he's just decided to do a bit today. He only does it from time to time. He's a knowledgeable bloke if you haven't seen him. He'd probably say to himself he isn't, but he is. So there we go. Go and pop over. There is a bit of sound in the background. As I say, we were between two festivals. So it was like Lost World Festival. I don't know what it's called, but Lost Village. But it's like a rave over there. And then over that side, there's rocks. So we're in between like two festivals. And we was hoping to, in the morning, sun come up there. So this was the idea of coming to this spot. There's been a bit of thunder over that way, but it hasn't come over our side. We're hoping it does, because we like a little bit of thunder and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm gonna give him a toffee apple, because I'm getting into this brother's toffee apple now. So we're gonna have a go at this. Here we are. It's toffee apple, and I had it a lot, didn't I, when I was went to Portsmouth. So yeah, brother's toffee apple. It's good, that. And then you see, as I showed you earlier on, my GSI kettle. We just had a bit of a coffee with that. So it's not the beer tree time. There's still quite some time yet, and we're going to get something too. You know, we're going to get some food later on, but
too busy talking.
Yeah, we are talking, aren't we? We're chatting away. I tell you what, it's 8 o'clock already, isn't it? It's gone like bloody mad.
Quick.
So tell me what you reckon to that. I think you've had it before, haven't you?
No. Oh,
I kind of like that. Yeah. Quite nice, that.
That can be a slurper. Definitely.
So, beer tree's either going to be that tree, this tree, or it might even be the log. We'll have to decide later on. But as I say, it's not time yet. So you could be mistaken for being in Wales with the amount of, as I mentioned earlier on, I don't know if you saw that earlier on, because the amount of sheep that's there is ridiculous. We've gone stealth green, both of us. We've just been talking about coloured lights. I prefer the green one. I do prefer the green light, to be honest, than the red. But when I was out in the Isle of Wight, even this was too bright. So I had to go on the red one, which really kept it down. But I just find the red one that I have on this is just that little bit duller. Stir fry time. So this is its virgin flight. I've never cooked on it. I've only ever done coffees and stuff. So we have stir fry. Put it on there. Barbecue, grill and bar. What's the chow mein sauce like?
Very nice.
I've lost my glasses. I'm not blind.
I need to tighten this fucking gyro.
Yeah, there's a gyro over there. Keep tripping on it every 5 minutes.
My freaking gyro.
Look, this one. It's your fault you put it there.
Wait, I was set up before you was. Cheeky bastard.
So, this is the Celtic beer log. So it's still the beer tree, but it's the beer log, or the sitting beer log. And the reason being, these are Celtic beers. Here we go, off to the beer log. We're off to the beer log, do you reckon? Log. And then what we got?
We have a Fierce Beer Export Scottish Ale, 5.6%. Traditional Scottish beer style, updated to take advantage of modern brewing ingredients and techniques. So Scottish export, dark malts, ale yeast, aroma, toast crust, caramel and berry, flavour, mellow, malty and smooth.
Careful, because that one got shook, didn't it?
And this is the one you dropped.
Yeah. No, it's still alright.
Haze drive-by. Cool, it does smell dark. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Definitely bloody malty.
Where's it from?
It's a Scottish one.
Ah, Scottish.
Aberdeen.
Slipper or Serper?
Sipper.
So this is my beer.
Alright, we have a Tiny Rebel.
Oh, Tiny Rebel. Love them anyway. Good brewery.
Hazy IPA, 4.8. We have one rule, never just make vanilla ice cream, whatever that is. Doesn't say a great deal about it, to be fair.
Good brewery though, Tiny Rebel.
Is it?
Yeah. They are good.
Don't think
They're Welsh.
How is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting.
It's Welsh ale.
Certainly interesting smell to it. That's weird. Oh, and that's a sipper.
Is that nice?
I don't know. Right, we got a Supernatural Hoppy Pale Ale. 4.4% pale ale with a big hop aroma, bursting with notes of citrus and pine. Oh, I think it's another dark one. Oh, I don't know about that one.
You don't know about it.
It's another one of them weird ones.
So far it's not been the best crate, has it? That's too watery.
Yeah, it's a bit... I can't taste any citrus.
I don't know if I can make that a sip or a slurp or anything. It's not that good. You have to be honest, guys. This hasn't been the best test of beer tonight. They're not been the nicest, are they? It's been different, but...
Not in a good way.
I haven't really found one that I've found...
Not like in the past, we were had some
Yeah.
really nice ones.
Yeah, I think we'll... Hopefully by the community camp we'll have some better ones. Morning, everybody. I found my glasses. I think I'm going to call it a day then. But yeah, get packed up in a bit. Should be all okay. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Put some comments in there if you want. Have a chat. Subscribe, it's free, innit? You don't have to subscribe, but it'd be nice. But either way, if you just like watching the video, watch them. Plenty more to see. And I have an Instagram as well, so if you want to have a look at that, that's worth looking at. Fair few followers on there. Right then, catch you later.